Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell, and I'm one half of Unadulterated You, and I'm here with my partner.
Hey, everybody, I'm Bianca. Nice to see you guys again.
Yeah, so, we did the last video about the whole Larry Reid versus the cigar blogger. Everybody know that's Daryl Moore. And we wasn't going to be doing a whole series on this. We wasn't even stressing it, but it seemed like it gets a whole lot of steam going on around it. And we actually got a lot of feedback on the last video. And one thing we wanted to just touch on real quick, because I don't see a lot of people talking about this particular video. So we addressed it in our last video. I think both of us touched on it a little bit. But again, since I'm not seeing a whole lot of other people talk about it, we figured that we would actually share the beginning part of the video so you can see that we're talking about, and then we can do a commentary about it after the video.
Okay.
Move. So we're honored to have Dr. Larry Reid. How you doing, Dr. Larry Reid? Well, and it was both years. What year did you get your earrings in both ears? The same year I went into entertainment. I was finishing the church after 20 years of pastoring in the box. And I mean, just what I said. And then I went into entertainment. And when I did, I tatted up, put earrings in my ears. And you said tatted up? Now, what does tatted up mean? It has the markings of the Lord all over them, all over them. You got all. I haven't got them on my in this part. Right. Your chest. Yeah, my chest. Everybody don't have a chest. Some men actually have moves. That's man boobs or mid-tits, man titted. But I have a regular chest. But I have not gotten anything on my chest. Bishop, you used to have them. Yours was gone. You look so nice. Okay. Thank you so very much. So, are you working on your chest? Yeah, my chest looks very nice. I mean, it looks very nice. I don't want to. How much you want to raise? Maybe if I take it off, you can raise a lot today. But no, I'm not working on it a lot. God blessed me from years of working like a Hebrew slave with my grandma Ida Fleming, right. In the tobacco fields and busting wood. So did you used to crop tobacco? Yeah, crop tobacco. No, we pulled the sweet potatoes at the ground. I had to work. I mean, I worked in the summer. That's what we did too. When we was in the South in North Carolina and South Carolina, they had us on the tobacco farm, but I was too young to get up in the barns where they would so hang the tobacco so it could dry out in the barns. Yeah, we take it from planting the tobacco, because back then it was done with the machine. Yeah, I remember it being switched over to the machine, and then suckling the tobacco. Yeah, and then we'll come back and then crop the tobacco. Yeah. Traditions, Elder Brat, just lends to that, right? To be so. What is going to happen? You got 3 people in the bed, 25 people in the house. At certain times of the day and night, people can start to explore, right? And that happens. I like the way you put that. Isn't that good? The way you put that, right? It was an exploration. It was not molestation. It was children exploring. It was an exploration. Yeah. Sometimes it's my left station, but when an adult will come in the children's room, that's the whole problem. Yeah. Do you find, well, let's talk about that, because I mean, your platform, you touch so many people's lives. And
okay.
So that was the video that we was talking about. So I'll let you. I was doing most of the talking before. What did you take on that?
Well, first, this was Bernard Jordan and Larry Reid and 2 other guys. I don't know who they are. Not privy to who they are. However, this is a conversation between Bernard Jordan and Larry Reid live. They're having conversations about their chest, earrings, tattoos. You look nice. Ooh, you don't have my chest. They rub it all on. Come on.
Was they flirting?
I was trying to look at the eyes, because looking at Larry's eyes behind them glasses. Did you check that?
No, I wasn't. I was just captivated on what they were saying. Like, what?
It was amazing, but just to zoom, that was a mess in itself. To me, I was like, wow, like this is actual what Bernard Jordan is a master prophet, he says. Master prophet
Which,
Bernard Jordan.
which I don't have many conversations with some spiritual people, and they say there's no such thing as a master prophet. But
So he
okay,
well, that's his self appointed title. That as far as I'm aware, unless somebody else gave it to him, I don't know. But I just feel like so yeah, a lot of the stuff that we discussed in the past video is alleged, with the charges that he has. But when you listen and hear that they would say that children, first of all, my mom had 8 kids. It ain't never been no exploration. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't always have our own beds either, and there's never been that. So no, I totally disagree. It's not exploration. It is molestation. So
that's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I know somebody was on our last video and he was saying that I was commentary, we were doing our commentary and then we was straddling the fence. Well, I wouldn't say I was straddling the fence. I was just trying to get all the information and see what's going on. But when I saw this video, that's what made me say, no, this is it. I'm not following him no more. I'm not doing none of that. Because that right there, beyond the accusations, all that was just crazy. I've never heard anybody justify kids touching up on each other. And I mean, he tried to clean it up by saying, oh, when an adult comes on, that's what makes it bad. It's bad, period. Like, what are you talking about, man?
I mean, if you think about him who has daughters, it's never okay. So to me, it is somebody trying to justify uh, a behavior that is unacceptable. I don't want to hear anymore. You know how that saying where they say like give them enough rope to hang themselves. You come out here and say this stuff in the open like that. What's going on? Why?
That was, again, if they want to say I was straddling the fence in the last video, I'm telling you I'm not now. Because after that, I seen that video, I was like, nah, I can't support this, man. I can't.
It's really unfortunate though that you would have a great following and then have these types of conversations or people are impressionable.
Right.
How do I know? Because we get thumbs down on stuff like talking about him. People aren't they're gonna love who they love or whatever, and so they're gonna ride with him to the end or ride with whoever. It's not even about him. It's the fact what's right from wrong. Like what's up with that? Man,
that just proves that Daryl Moore ain't lying because Larry got them people in the bushes because I don't think we ever got a thumbs down before, have we? Until we did this.
Not to my knowledge.
That's crazy. I mean,
not to my knowledge. But you know what? This is true to us. This is true to our channel, Unadulterated You, where we are, like I said, we're going to shed some light on some ugly stuff. That's what it is. And even if it went the way we started, it wasn't shedding light on nobody but ourselves and, stuff we done been through. You go back to all our 50-something videos, we talking about us 9 times out of 10. And that's how we're able to even shed any light on or have our perspective at all. So no one is above doing wrong, but that's that's not something I would condone. I don't encourage that. I cannot believe that you would say that's okay for children. Like you and this man, y'all can flirt all day, whatever. That's your business. And if people can't see it, let them be blind. But you are okay with that type of behavior between children. I feel like when you condone it, you encourage it.
right. And I like what you said, how we started this channel talking about us, but we still kind of talking about us because this story is a part of, a very, very small part of our life, but we both was watching him. And I admit, there was a lot of commentary that Larry Reid did that I really liked. There was a couple stories that he covered. I liked the research that he did. And I believe at least on that side, it was factual. But then when you have these moments like this, where it's like, okay, man, now I got a side. I got, watch you from the side. Like, wait a minute. I got to side eye you a little bit because where are you going with this?
Yeah, I really would like to know where are you going with this, because that's a hell no.
No,
And
hell no.
I'm just like, I was so taken aback, because it's like, dang, I'm trying to give you a little credit, but every time I see more stuff, it's taking us further in another direction. Like, what's up with you, man?
That's what I'm saying. And when I think I'm the one who introduced you to Daryl, did I? His videos?
Mhm.
Or did you see him before me?
No, you
When I first saw Daryl, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was kind of a little bit in the fence of Larry because I've been watching Larry longer, and I
mhm.
was like, man, this can't be true, man. Larry got to do something. But it seemed like the further this story goes along, it's like, bro, you making yourself look bad, because even Jimmy Battle said it. He said your tongue is gonna be the rope that hangs you, and he keeps on saying stuff and doing stuff that just makes it like, come on, man,
So
like.
I want to know, and then we can just finish the video. But I really want to ask the question, and it can be rhetorical. So, to what extent is a person able to influence you? Like,
Right.
that's something we should all ask ourselves, because I think that what we believe in, it may expound, or take a little. It may mold, or you can mold it and change it a little bit. The things, your belief system, but the core should still be the core, and right
Right.
should be right and wrong should be wrong. So if they're able to influence you to a certain extent, do you turn a blind eye to all the wrong stuff they're saying or doing? You
I
know,
don't think so. Especially on
but it's up to
allegations
you.
like this.
It's up to you, us as individuals, to say to what level a person we will allow a person to influence us. Now, influence isn't always bad. It could be on a better side, for good things that people can influence you. But what in the world? I just have to keep on asking. Like, I'm in shock. That video was crazy. Y'all let us know what you think.
Right. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm choosing not to follow him no more, but I'm not gonna just be like, oh, he was all bad. There was some good situation that came out of me watching him. Like, he had a song called On Top. I love that song. That song is fire. And the message in it is on top. How you always pretty much keep your perspective to the sky and being positive. That was a beautiful thing, a beautiful song.
Well,
Am I gonna stop listening to it? Nope. I'm gonna keep on rocking it. But at this point, I gotta sever ties, because it's like, I'm trying to think who said it. It was another video, because a lot of vloggers is pretty much chiming in on the story, but another person said Larry might be on that same wave that a lot of preachers are. They start out with a good heart and start on a good platform with good intentions, and then as you grow, something shifts, and then it goes into something else.
So that's the thing. Excuse me for interrupting, but
Mhm.
we will never know what his intentions were to begin, just like nobody
Right.
knows our intentions. And so, what I'll just say to that is, I think it's okay for you to continue to listen to the song that you like, because
Mhm.
God can use anyone.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that's something that influenced you in a good way, he can use anybody, but then just to be mindful that the enemy can use people too. And so just listen to the messages that people are putting out, that he's putting out. And you know what I'm saying? Judge it, be discerning. Like the lady in our other video, she commented about she discerned some things. And hey, I'm
Right.
with her on that. But the only thing about the discernment is this: we all have a conscience, or something that's telling us if something is wrong or right. But
Right.
where we choose to go, do we choose to follow this, go left or right? It's all up to us. So she may have had a discerning moment and turn and said, okay, I'm not watching this man anymore. And then I may have one and continue to watch.
Right. 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 So, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna get my popcorn and I'm gonna just sit back, because actually on the next video that Daryl films, because I don't know when this video gonna go up, but the next video that Daryl films is gonna be him actually talking to the accuser. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting my popcorn. I'm ready to be entertained. I'm ready to be informed, because I think all of us is ready to find out what's really going down and want to know the truth.
Yeah, and is that gonna be just Daryl, or or is it gonna be the A team, or just Daryl?
I think it's just going to be Daryl and the accuser.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
If the accuser really, I hope that if this alleged,
Right, yeah.
if
You got to say alleged.
yeah, if that really was the accusation is true, I just, hope for strength for that person that's gonna be interviewed tonight.
Right.
And I would just say these some ugly situations, but it
Right.
gets better. So we're gonna be looking and seeing what's happening.
So I
And
just want to shout out Daryl Moore, the cigar blogger, Marcellus, the Mad Church Disease, and the rest of the A team. And I want to also shout out Respective Angle, because we shouted him out in the last video. And he actually came in the comments and showed love, and actually even mentioned us on another video that he did the other morning. So respect, love, salute, and we appreciate the support that everybody's giving us.
who are the other ladies on the 18? Let me see.
No, the one is called Roxanne, and the other one is Kimberly, but they call her, let me see, I'm stuttering out. Transcripts. I'm bugging. So those are the other ones.
But follow them, if you guys want to stay up to date on what's going on that end, follow them. We don't always touch on just Larry Reid, but you guys be sure to check them out, see what's going on, come back, let us know what's going on. And we hope that you'll give us a like, a share, a subscribe, and be sure you follow. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when we have uploaded another video, and that's quite often lately. So,
right.
Hope to see you.
So go check them out, check us out, and y'all be blessed. And thank you for watching us. Have a good night.